I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we are doing a sponsored playthrough of Narcos from SmartUp. Narcos is a game based on the TV show of the same name, in which we are going to be playing as some of the various factions in there. Specifically, I will be playing as the DEA, attempting to bust all the drugs she's smuggling over here, and attempting to catch her on the manhunt track up here. Meanwhile, Meg is playing as the specific faction. Give me a second to find the name, because there's a name. You are the Medellin Cartel.
Yes.
Median. Is it Median or Medellin? It looks like Medellin.
Full disclosure, I've never watched Narcos.
I've never watched Narcos. I think it's pronounced Median, but it looks like it's Medellin, but I think Median. Yeah, anyways, Medellin. The Medellin Cartel. She's playing as the Medellin Cartel over here, which means she's going to be trying to do two things. She's going to be trying to make money each round. She gets points that way, as well as on the diplomacy track over here, being higher on the track. Now, there's a lot of things to go into it. Before we do, this is a prototype. All rules and components subject to change, and we'll have a link to the crowdfunding campaign down below. For a second there, I thought you weren't doing the thingy, and that was throwing me. Now, I'll walk you through this game as we play it, but the basic idea is this is a it's a hidden order game. It's a game which we're going to be placing out our chips onto the board in order to disguise our little intents and plans, but we're going to be working with our own unique asymmetric decks for those particular factions, drawing cards and utilizing those cards to buy new chips, to take various actions, and then as well as that to advance on the manhunt track, as well as playing them whenever you're involved in a contest, either a combat contest or a drug smuggling, whether we can find the drugs kind of contest. We'll walk you through all of that as we play. The game plays out across 5 rounds. We're attempting to gain points through those methods I mentioned already, but we'll go into more detail as we do so. And with that, I believe we can draw our starting hand of 7 cards and start taking our actions. Now, the first thing you do each round is you go ahead and draw your starting hand, as well as taking money if you are playing as a cartel player. Meg's going to go ahead and take 20 million in the first round, but she's going to have to get her drug operations up as soon as possible because she gets less and less money as the game goes on, and she does need that money to pay for her cards. Meanwhile, the government's paying for my cards, so I can just get whatever I want for free, which is thematic. But with that, outside of that, other things to know before we dive into this, we're playing a 2-player game, so we have 1 police faction and 1 cartel faction. If you're playing 3 or 4 players, there are 2 police factions and 2 cartel factions, and you'd have 1 player, while in a 3-player game, you have 1 police faction and 2 cartel factions, and a 4-player game, you have both police and both cartel factions, as well as playing on the other side of this board. But with that, we can go ahead and start by looking at our hand of cards and trying to analyze what are the first things we want to do, because starting with the player who's lower on the manhunt track, that's me up there, that's the manhunt track, I'm starting here, Meg's over there, I can go ahead and pick 2 cards to do their various things. So if you give me 1 second over here, that's helpful, that is not helpful, that could be helpful. I'll go ahead and I will place, I want to get more, that gives me a thing and does a thing, we'll do that, okay, we'll do that. Oh no, I want those. That's good, I'll keep that one, okay, give me a second here. And then I think that's too good to hold on to. I guess we'll do this one. Okay, I've chosen my 2 cards. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't want to. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so my 2 cards over here, I'm going to play these cards over here. That's going to give me some more chips. So in addition to my starting chips, I start with basically 1 move, 1 decoy, and then 2 policeman units that will be going on the board later. In addition to that, I get to add a policeman chip to my hand, so I'm going to gather one of those. That's going to be another one from that. Then I get to upgrade a policeman on the board. So this one over here is going to upgrade to 2. His strength is now 2. Then I'm going to add another 1 policeman as well as another move. That's going to give me flexibility to move around the board in all kinds of different ways. Those are my starting buys. Meg, to you.
Okay.
And again, the government paid for everything.
Yeah, the DEA.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm going to do both of these. So I'm going to get another banana chip.
Decoy!
Let me look for that really quickly. We got another banana now. And then I'm spending some money. So we are going to be spending 9 million, and I started off with 20. So I will take
1 million change.
1 million back. And then I'm going to get an upgrade for my lab. You're going
to upgrade this one? Which would you want to upgrade, the size or the quality?
The quality.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get a truck. And I also get a oneer.
Level 1. So, just to talk about labs, now that we're seeing those in action, the way the labs work is in a 2-player game, there are 3 possible labs. In a 3 or 4-player game, there's 5 labs. But over here, you see the 3 labs. Right now, only one of them is actually in play. The other 2 mega is not built yet. But labs have a size quality, as well, a size attribute, as well as a quality attribute. The size attribute affects how much drugs are produced each round, as well as what happens if there's any military combat over there. Meanwhile, the quality attribute indicates the quality of the drug, which means higher quality drugs sell for more money, as well as their stealth attribute if a drug bust were to occur there. So Meg now has a size 1, quality 2. With that, we now move to the next phase. So we're going to go ahead and where's my little face card over here? I think we're doing playing cards now. Yep, we go ahead and we play 3 cards now. So again, starting with the player who's lower on the manhunt track, that's me over there, we're going to go ahead and play 3 cards. So I'm going to play some cards and we are going to see what I want to do. That would help me there. Plus it lets me do that. Okay. That increases that. I'm going to add base raid to play. So this is going to go into play. Right away, I'm going to advance 1 on the manhunt track, as well as the fact that this card over here, once per contest when I'm doing a drug bust, I can go ahead and add 2 to my score, my perception score, if you want to call it that. That's going to be one of the cards I play. Then I'm going to, right away, I'm going to play the Mancada deal as well. That's going to lower your spot on the diplomacy track by 1, as well as, again, once per round. These blue cards are once per round effects. Once per round, I can make you lose 5 million. And then lastly, I could do that to do that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But I think I'm going to go ahead and play Chase Poison over here. This one is, again, going to give me an ongoing effect. I'm going to bump you up on this track over here. So I'm going to move you on this track. This is the notoriety track. Basically, the higher it is, the less stealthy she's being. And if I tilt into the next section over here, then I start winning ties whenever you have contests, either drug bust or combat. And then again, once per round, I can tilt this to add 1 to a military combat.
Nice.
Those are my cards played, which means it's now your turn.
First, I'm going to fix things a little bit. So
What do you mean fix things?
I'll play this to do this.
Okay, I understand fix
so
things.
that helps a little bit. I'm gonna play this to gain 10 million.
Now you gain that right away. Now for context for you guys, that card will either give her 10 million right away or to allow her to produce the 10 million in a lab, but she has to sell that to benefit. Now the reason that's important, why would you not just take 10 million?
I'll try
because if you successfully smuggle drugs out, then she'll get 10 million towards a production, which earns her more points.
Smuggle. And then I also have a person, so I'm gonna play La Cuica.
Okay. So you can grab his chip.
We have a chip.
Yep, and you're gonna add a chip to your supply.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
And I think this might be him. I think this is him.
Excellent.
Alright.
Okie dokes, which means it's time to move on to the next phase. We are going to go ahead and do things. We're going to go ahead and place our resolve chips. No, we're placing chips. We're placing our chips onto the board. So we have 2 cards left in our hand. Those are going to be relevant soon. You'll see why we use those. We're going to grab our chips, and starting again with the player who's behind on the manhunt truck, we're going to go ahead and place our chips. And I see that Meg basically is producing drugs in one area. She's producing drugs over here, which means she's either going to be heading down this way or flying to a public airport or private airport, depending on what she's trying to do. But she doesn't have a plane, which means a private airport is less useful. She has a drug runner already set up over here.
Maybe I have a surprise plane.
A drug mule. And then you have multiple trucks. So I'll go ahead and start by placing a chip face down over here. And we're going to be alternating back and forth until we are done.
Okay. I am going to place a chip here.
That feels reasonable. I will as well place a chip over there.
I will also place a chip here.
An excellent choice. I'll go ahead and place a chip over here.
I will place another chip down here.
I'll place a chip over here.
How many people do you have? 2?
I think that's an excellent question. I have to look. I started with 1 and I added 2 more. So I have a maximum of 3 plus the 1 on the board.
Okay. I will add a chip here.
Okay. I will throw a chip there as well. I'm just copying at this point.
Yeah.
But honestly, thematically, like that's where I hear a little movement, hear some chatter on the radio.
Okay. And then I'll put a chip here.
Okay. I will add a chip over here.
I'll put one here.
And I will add one here.
Oh gosh.
Where to commit? What to do?
I'll put a chip here.
Okay, we now reveal all. Are you all done?
Yeah.
We reveal all the chips. We have okay. My decoy. Decoys go off the board. We get them back over here. And then over here, we have... Ooh, your decoy. You have 2 decoys. I forgot about that. Okay. So now, you do have 2 routes going. I put my 2 moves over here. So now the next step is you can resolve movements. So right now, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and move any 2 units to over here. The problem is, I'm not quite confident how this is going to play out. Because we have... I would have military units. Well, we can go ahead and place our military units on the board. We can add those. My policemen always start at 1. I have to upgrade them from there, but they have to survive if they want to make their way to lieutenant and sergeant and captain and all that. Otherwise, they just get mowed down by desperate drug runners trying to make a buck. So you go ahead and put your trucks out as well, so we can see the landscape. Trucks can carry 3 drugs, which also means they have a stealth score of 3 when it comes to drug busts. But right now, I need to decide if I want to move. That's the next step over here, is deciding if I want to move. And you have a 2 and a 2. I have 3 in both areas. So I could back out a little bit. I shouldn't have put those there. I thought you were actually going there.
I didn't know where I was going.
So with that
By
in
the time I
mind...
got to the end, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I did this right.
With that in mind, I think I will go ahead. You have a 2 and a 2. What scores do I have in my hand? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to win this. But you can at most kill 1 over there. Okay, I will go ahead and have these guys pop on over here. Okay, so those movement goes off the board. And then we go ahead and we resolve the areas one at a time. So, labs are going to produce drugs, so we're going to produce level 2 drugs over here, just 1, because it's a size 1. That drug, well, you can either move it to her, or you can move it over here. Where do you want to move it?
The truck.
The truck. Okay. Then, now that we have a drug in the truck over there, we now have a contest. A stealth contest is the first thing that happens here. So the first thing I try to do is I try to see, because over here we now go to this area, because you're going to be resolving the orders from numbers, working your way up to the numbers, but because there's no drugs here, nothing happens here. So there's no drug bust, there's no attempt of combat. We need military units to have combat, and we need drugs to have a drug bust. So we resolve over here. This technically resolves before this anyway, in terms of number. Over here we try a drug bust. So my score for a drug bust is 3. And your score is currently 4, because you have 3 plus 1, and I have 3. I am going to add to that to my, what's it called? I'm going to add to that over here 2. So I'm going to add 2 by tapping that. So now my score is 5 to your 3.
And he won't contribute to it?
He will not, unfortunately. Actually, sorry, you actually do count. You'll count him as well. So you're going to get, the way it works is you count all the unit scores, but you have to have 1 leader unit. So in your case, you'd pick the 3, I assume. And then you get plus 1 for every supporting unit. So even though it's a strength 2, you're going to have 3 plus 1 for 5. And I have 1, 2, 3 plus 2 for 5. And now we add a card to that. So you go ahead and pick a card whenever you're ready.
Also, we were supposed to move the money with it.
Yes, the money. I'm going to assume the money's with it for the sake of moving the drugs.
Fine.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I add a 3 to that.
I added a 4.
Okay, so...
Gosh, I could have done a 3.
You could have got
because I got rid of a man.
Yeah, she wins ties right now. Okay. Now that's resolved. because there's no drug bust, there still will be a combat, but the drugs are going to move to the next area. And then from there, we now resolve a combat. Because you have your person here, we're still going to resolve a combat separately from the attack. Carriers do not participate. So right now, the score is 1, 2, 3 to 2. And you don't get any increased count for this because it's not a drug bust. And I will tap this to add +1. So it's going to be 4 to 2. And by the way, you should draw a card. At the end of playing a card, you draw a card. I will go ahead. It's currently 4 to 2. I will go ahead and play this card. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes, what?
When would I have played a red ability?
Red abilities go in front of you, the same way as my blue,
right.
and you
Yes,
discard them when you want.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna add 2.
Added
You're at
4.
4. Oh my gosh!
I'm afraid to lose my people.
My
I'm
gosh!
just gonna play all my higher cards now.
So once again, it's a tie, and once again you're here. So you will kill one of my units, but because you only have 1 unit, you can only kill 1 unit.
Yeah.
I lose the chip and the person. The chip does not go back to my orders. It's gone. All right. That's going to resolve this area. Then we go to other areas. Nothing, nothing. This goes ahead and bumps it over here. So now you smuggle your drugs over here. And now you can sell your drugs in Miami. So in Miami, the sale price of the drugs is determined by the quality of the drugs, which is 2, the number of policemen there, which is 0, and then the number of drugs there, which is 1. Those are going to be 3 plus 7 is 10. Times 2 is 20, so you're going to get $20 million. So you can take $20 million, and that's going to be the money you've earned this round.
Plus 10.
Plus 10 for 30. That's basically the way that works. That is kind of a full order sequence as far as everything playing out. We should draw a card again, by the way. So you should draw up to your hand to be able to do that. Then we get to the next step, which is we resolved our ships. We did that. We did the resolving power contest. Now we go to the manhunt phase. So in the manhunt phase, we can now discard cards. Now you don't have to discard cards. You could hold on to some of them, and that will count against your 7 you get next round. So if I really like this card, I can say I'm only going to discard 1 card and then draw back up. But I am going to discard both cards. So I'm going to go ahead and discard these for a total value of 7, and you're discarding
7.
7 as well. That's not good for me at all. So you can go 7. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll go ahead and divvy up points for the various things at the end of the round.
I think something's wrong there.
Why?
Because there should be 2 spaces between us, right?
There was, but I played this to get +1.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. Also, at the end of the round, I'll go ahead and deprive you from 5 million. And I'm going to take this from your produced pool. Whenever you target somebody with an effect, whenever you pay, you can choose whether to pay from money you've earned or money you have. But similarly, when you target somebody, you can choose to target money they have or money they've earned. That means for end of round scoring, we're going to do the following. So first things first, this card's gone, that's this, we're going to take this. So I'm going to go ahead and look where I am in relation to Meg. So over here, 1 spot behind, so I would get 1 point, but because I'm the DEA, I take a 2nd point. That's the way the DEA gets an extra point for being on the manhunt track. So I'm going to take 2 points. You also get points for drug busts, but none of those happened. Meg's going to get points for money production. She produced 30, but I took away 5, so she has 25 money, which is going to put her in the bracket of 21 to 40, which is 2 points. So you're going to get 2 points for that. And then you also, on this track, you don't get any, unfortunately, so you're not going to get any points there. Same idea, you have to earn at least 1 to get a bonus point. So we both are currently ending round 1 with 2 points. Which feels fair, but also I would rather have more points than her.
Sure.
Anyways, that is round 1. We go to round 2. We start continuing. You get $15. So you take $15 plus the money you have. So you have a lot of money at this point. And then we can go ahead and gather our cards.
Okay.
So you draw back up to a hand size of 7. And we continue the cycle. The first thing we're going to be doing is choosing cards to play.
Now, would my route chips come back? This
Yes.
should clear.
Say again?
So what would happen with my trucks?
What do you mean? The trucks? Yeah. All your trucks go back to you. Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Okay.
Those go back to you.
Thank you.
And then.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I have chosen my cards. Okay. Ready? I'm going to go ahead and choose the following. So I'm going to play this over here, as well as this. So I'm going to get 2 more level 1 policemen, 2 more chips over there. That'll add to the board, to my supply. Then I'm going to upgrade a policeman. So I'm going to upgrade this guy by 1 to a level 2 over there. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to upgrade this guy to a level 3. Okay, so you can upgrade to a level 3 over here. And then I am going to get a move chip as well. Okay, that was my buys. To you, Meg.
Okay. So, I think I'm not sure what I want yet. I'm anxious. I'm anxious.
Yeah, it's not easy.
All right, I'm going to do. I play 2 correct right now?
2, correct.
Okay. I am gonna do it like this. Alright. I am going to do this and pay 16 million. So 10, 15, 16. And that's going to get me a added lab as well as a plane. So I now have the airplane.
Okay.
And I am
Strictly speaking, you also get her back, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to bump up the center lab.
To quality or size?
The size.
Okay.
And then I will also do this for 2 million. So I'll take 3 back. Here we go. And that's going to get me another gun guy.
Okay.
Which is great. I just got to look for it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. So I got another guy. And I get one of these, which is...
a route chip. Now, you are limited to your chip pool, so sometimes there's opportunities to get things that you don't need. Mm-hmm. That you don't have the ability to get.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was that.
And then we move into the playing cards phase. So we go ahead and we play cards. Once again, I'll be going first because I'm behind the Manhunt track. I'm going to play this card over here. So I'm going to be adding these to my in-play cards. So helping me to power up a little bit. Let's move this down here. And we're going to play one card over here. That one. Then I'm going to play Steve Murphy to get his chip, which is going to help put that into play as well. I'm going to get him as a chip now. And then I'm going to play Bribe Jarmilo over here, which will help me get +3 to an evade check. Okay? To a drug bust. You got a plane? Did you get a plane?
I got a plane.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
I got an airplane. Alright. I need to play above the board, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to move my discard over here.
Yeah, I have my discard below.
Confusing. Okay, and here are my points. Okay, this is not my money. Okay, so I am going to play Political Career.
Okay.
Which is 15 million. Well, so I'm going to play this now.
Yep.
But I can just activate it now, correct?
100%.
Alright, so I'll just do it.
So
I guess I'll pay this. And I get 5 back. So I get to go up on this for 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get all of these.
Yes, you do.
So I will get a truck, a banana. And then I will also play, so that one I use the ability, so we'll discard it. I'm going to play this one, Carrillo's End, to kill somebody.
Well, there's not a somebody. There's only one person you could kill, which is Steve.
Sorry, Steve.
Hasn't even lasted around.
Sorry, Steve.
Bye, Steve. Your level 4 attack would have been great.
And then, unfortunately, there's also a C4 explosion. So I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
Alright. And those are my 3.
Okie dokes. We now move to placing our chips one at a time. Still starting with me, because I'm still low on the Manhunt track.
Okay.
I will go ahead, and we'll start by getting ahead of the game.
Where these 2 guys are here?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Just careful with their numbers.
Sorry. Just trying to figure out where everybody is. Alright. I am going to start off with this again.
Okay. A wise choice. I'll go ahead and place this over here.
Okay. I'm gonna place this here.
Okay, that seems wise. Seems wise. I'll place another one over here.
Okay. I will place one here.
I'll go over here.
I'll go here.
I'll go over here. For a second, I thought you were looking at my chair. I just placed it. Rude.
Rude. I will place this here.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. How many chips do you have left?
2.
Don't love that. But I also have to remember that you have 2 decoys or 3?
2.
2 decoys. What do you think she's doing, guys?
Maybe you're supposed to keep track.
Maybe. Maybe you shouldn't answer my questions. I believe that something's about to go down, but I don't know what or where. I know you're producing 2 drugs, which means you could distribute them in different locations at this point, if you so chose. Why is there a carrier there? With no... Yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
She just was... She's a little slow.
She's a little figuring out her places. I will go ahead.
Or fast, you know, depending on...
Yeah, it could be any.
Who's to say?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just looking at my own chips there. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This one's here?
Yeah. You can place both now. I'm out.
But I don't have to place them all.
You do not. Like decoys at this point have no purpose, for example.
Yeah. I'm gonna not place one.
Oh, you did put the plane there. You did. Okay. So, we have a route. We have a decoy.
Ah!
We have a decoy. We have a 2 movement, 2 police units, 2 movement. Where's your other decoy? Your other decoy's over here. Okay.
Banana.
We have a route, and we have a route. So now, the problem is you could just smuggle all your drugs. So now drugs are going to produce as well. You have 2 level 2 drugs. And you currently have 2 level 2s over here, right?
Yeah.
And you have the ability to add 3 to a combat.
Yeah.
That seems really not cool. But I have the ability to drug bust you over here.
Potentially. Who's to say?
I can do a drug bust. Interesting. The problem is, I think I might have to let the drugs go and focus on taking you out. I don't know. So I could take out a unit over here. That would be easy. You're smuggling down here, or I could put just 2 people this way. If I had my 4, it would be an easy conversation, but I don't have my 4. So your strength would be 3 right now. Plus 3 is 6. I can make my strength 4, which means I would just need to beat you by 2 on the card play. Well, no, because I could add +1 over here, so it would be 5. 5 versus 6, but I still need to beat you by 2 on the card play. So the question is, what cards do you have in your hand?
Who's to say?
This is rough. I don't think I'm going to win that combat. I think I better focus on where I can win. Okay. Okay, we will indeed focus on trying to win elsewhere, I guess. Okay. I will go ahead and move this guy down over here.
Okay.
And then we'll move my other move chips from the board. I should have put my last move there. I should have. Alright, now you go ahead and resolve. Where are you sending your drugs?
To the plane.
To the plane. Plane has little fancy divots on the bottom. We'll go ahead and dump those in there. It's now carrying up to 5 drugs. Then we go again region by region. So 3, nothing happens. 4 is over there, nothing happens. 5, a combat's going to play out. It's going to be a strength 2 versus strength 2. And I believe I will add my strength in this to make it a strength 3. Feel free to add your own strength if you want.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play a 4.
5.
Oh, wow. You win there, too. Wow. What do you have in your hand?
I don't know, man.
What do you have in your hand? So let me just make the math. So I have 5, and it's 2 versus 2, but you win ties, so one of my guys dies. Okay. Well, my guys are not surviving here. Then we go down to 7. Okay, so 7's going to... We'll go to 6 technically. Nothing happens there. 7, you can go ahead and drop your drugs off. We draw a card. Draw back up. Okay. Then over here, it's currently a strength 3 to a strength 1. No, sorry, I should put my units out.
Yeah.
I have strength 5 to a strength 1. And we go ahead and we add our cards. Okay, so I win, and your guy dies.
Okay.
Woohoo! You do not get the chip back or the guy. We draw up a card. Okay. And then over here, you get to go ahead and sell your drugs. You have 2 drugs, so we're going to put 2. There's no policemen, and they're grade B, so you're going to get 7 times 3 times 2 is $40 million. So you get 40 million.
No, sorry, you said 7 times
7?
3. 7 plus 3.
So what? 7 plus 3 is 10, times 2 is 20. That's per drug, so you get 40 million.
No, it just wasn't the words you said. But you did perfect math.
Yes.
Flawless.
Perfect. Okay. And that's that. And then we are going to go ahead and always keep your money slightly separate in theory for the scoring of the round.
Oh gosh, how much was it? 20?
It was 40. 40. Yep. Okay, and that is the round, which means we now do a few things. You get your carrier chips back, so all of these go back to you.
Thank you.
Everyone else stays on the board. We go ahead and we discard our cards. I will be discarding both my cards for a value of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In theory, I believe it's an order of the players. Wait, let me see. Actually, is it simultaneous?
I would do both. Anyway.
Discard up to 2 cards. I believe it's in order. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do both, which is 9.
9. Wow.
I was holding on to a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It is my head guy, my El Patron.
I still get my +1 because I'm at least on that track, so I will get my 1 point.
Wow.
Okay.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. So I get my bonus 1. Even though it's 0, I get a bonus 1 for at least being on that track. And then to you're getting multiple points. You can get 2 points from this track, plus 2 points of that. You're going to get a total of 4 points.
2 points or 1 point?
Plus 1 because of your faction.
Oh, okay.
Your faction gets a bonus point for this track. My faction gets a bonus point for that track. And the 2 factions not in play are a bonus point for money production and a bonus point for drug busts. Okay, that's basically the round. We move to the next round. We now get $10 million for you.
Okay. And I get this.
Draw up 7 cards. Shuffle if needed. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm gonna tap this to make you lose 5 million, Meg.
And I never used my +3.
Yes, it's still in play. I'm tapping this.
Cards on top.
Meg, I'm tapping this to make you lose 5 million.
Okay.
Okay. And then we go ahead and continue. Oh, and I will actually. No, it's fine. Okay, cool. Okie dokes.
Okay.
And now we get to choose to play 2 cards again.
Okay. Goodness.
Goodness gracious indeed.
Well, I guess these 2 are not very good, but those are the 2 that I want. And then for my final one, I guess I could do this. Okay. Okay. Oh,
That's a good one. Give me a second to look at an ability here. because I'm trying to figure out which thing makes the most sense to play. Okay. Man, I want to play all these cards.
Okay. I've chosen.
I am getting there. Alright, I've chosen.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and play these 2 cards, getting 2 upgrades and 2 more police chips. So I got 1, and then 2, and then I get 2 upgrades. I'm going to upgrade this guy to a 4, and I'll upgrade this guy to a 2. Okay. To you.
Alright. I'm going to spend a total of 5 million. And I get a oneer.
Okay.
I also get to
Build a new lab?
Yeah.
Which lab are you building?
I didn't think this through. I guess obviously that one. I guess obviously. And then I also get a route and a movement.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and play a bunch of cards, continue to augment my my abilities over here. So I'm going to play, for the next round, I'm going to play this over here. That's going to immediately bump you up on this track. Plus it gives me that as an ongoing. I'm going to play this one. And then I'm going to also play, let's make sure these are all inside over here. Okay. And then I'm also going to play this one over here, which is going to immediately let me draw a card. Okay. To you, Meg.
Okay. I'm going to play this one. So I'm gonna get a $15 million drug. Here we go. And I guess we'll put it here. And then that will also allow me to look at chips later.
Ooh.
That's one. My other thing is that I am going to do... This will let me draw a card?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then I also have, like, a little bit more damage waiting in the wings. So we'll do that and draw a card. And then I do want to see what this is. Oh. I'm going to hold on to that one. Okay. I'm going to also do this one, and I'm going to use it for the drawing a card ability. Okay. And that is that.
Alright, we move on to placing chips. I'm going to go ahead and put a chip down over here.
Okay. Oh gosh. I am going to put a chip here.
Okay. I will go ahead and place a chip here as well.
Okay. Well, that's crazy. I am going to put a chip here.
An excellent choice, I thought. How many chips do you have?
7 left.
It's a lot of chips.
It's a lot of chips.
I am going to go ahead and place... Ooh. Decisions. I have... I'm going to place a chip over here. Let me think. You have those. You have that. I'm going to place a chip over here.
Okay. I will place a chip here.
Okay. Seems reasonable. I think it's a good choice.
It is, actually.
I'm going to place a chip over here.
I'm going to place a chip here.
Okay. I will place a chip over here.
I will place a chip here.
You are definitely going there. I will place a chip over here. You have 2 chips there. You have 2 chips there. I'll go ahead. I don't think you're bluffing here. I think you like your plane too much.
I am going to put a chip here.
Okay, and you keep going.
I can keep going. Now, if I use a bomb, it doesn't destroy my vehicles?
A bomb will not destroy your own things. It helps you win the combat, and if you do win the combat, it destroys all of my things there.
I am going to put this here.
Okay. It feels like a bomb, guys.
And this here.
Okay. Great.
And that's that.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and flip things over. We have a decoy. We have 2 decoys, I'm guessing. No, 1 decoy.
Yeah.
Okay. We have another military person. You could put a person out there, as well as a route, as well as a route, as well as a bomb, as well as a move. You have a move there, and you did not place your second decoy. Interesting.
Yeah, I should have earlier.
Okay. So now, we have a bomb over here, which I don't love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run away from the bomb. So with my movement over there, because we have a truck over there, and you have a current strength of 3. Okay. Then we have a truck over there, current strength of 3.
Up here?
No, your strength of 3, up here, right?
No, I have a strength of
2 and a
5.
1. What do you mean? A 2 and a 1?
Plus him.
Oh, I'm talking about combat strength.
Okay.
Yeah, there's different aspects to the drug smuggling operation over here. I am going to move, and you have a drug runner over there as well, but I have a person over here, so she can also investigate that as well.
Oh, I meant to use these abilities.
I was wondering why you didn't.
I forgot.
I was going very slow on the flipping, and
round 4 is gonna be
round 4 is
so
gonna
many.
be so many. I will go ahead and I will move this guy over here. And then this guy over here.
Okay.
So we got 1 and a 1. That's those 2 movements. And then I could just have the bomb go off and sacrifice a 1, which might be worth doing just to have. Alternatively, I can move a guy up over there because I have a 2 and a 1. I think I need to be more involved with drugs. But as much as the bomb is, not great, I'm going to have this guy go over here. Okay. So that's going to be my movements.
Okay.
And then I put people out on the 1s over here to make sure that's clear. And now you can resolve your movements. You have 1 move.
I think I'm not going to use it.
Okay. Okie dokes. We're going to go ahead and we now go to... we now resolve areas. Ready to resolve areas?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start up top. So you're going to move your drugs down.
Yes.
So wherever you want to place them?
I'm thinking this through, because let's see, we've got what going on over there.
Yeah.
Because she could attempt to evade this guy.
Who him? I mean, she has an evade score of 1. My guy has an investigation of 2. So currently I'm ahead, but we both have ways we can augment that. Well, actually, currently it's tied because you're tied down here.
And I would win ties.
Yes.
We're tied, and I would win ties.
At the moment.
Because I could send 1 to her and 2 to the trucks. The problem is, well, actually, technically, this resolves first. 5 has to resolve first.
Well, no, right now you're resolving where you place the drugs. That's what you're resolving currently.
Oh.
So you have 2 yellows, and we have 1 purple over here. No, 1 white. Okay. So you currently can choose...
send them all to the truck.
All to the truck? This one cannot go to the truck.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not going to use the girl.
Okay, and this one's going to go to the plane because it has to.
And that money technically goes with the truck.
Yep. Alright, we'll remember that for... It'll be easy to remember. Alright, cool. Then we go to 5 over here. What are you doing there?
Okay.
Well, investigation's happening.
Right.
So currently it's an investigation of 3 versus 3, but before we do anything, I'm going to tap this.
I don't think it's 3 versus 3.
Oh, it's 3 versus 6, sorry. But I'm tapping this to bump this to 0.
Okay.
So that's going to be the first thingy. And then from there, I could try to really go hard on the drug bust. Do you have anything that augments your score?
No.
You don't.
I really should have killed a guy, but that's
I think I need to get rid of your drugs. It's been too many drugs have been successfully smuggled.
Not that many.
Too many. So right now it's 3 versus 6. No, 3 versus 5. Because you only, you do your highest and then +1. So it's 3 versus 5. I think I am going to go ahead and try a drug bust. So I'm going to tap this to add +2 and tap this to add +2. So I'm adding +4, making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 1, 2, 3, 7. So it's 7 versus 5.
Okay. Ready?
Play a card. Yep.
Hold on, what's the math for the next one? 5 versus what?
5 versus 5. It's a plane. Oh, sorry, you're 5, my bad. 5 versus 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, not 8.
What?
I have 7 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7 versus
7
5.
to 5?
Yep.
And you can't add anything to that, correct?
Correct. I will have tapped out of things I could add.
Okay.
Okay. So, I win this drug bust. These drugs are confiscated. They're gone. And I get a point for winning a drug bust.
Okay.
Okay. From there, we are going to resolve a combat next. So, combat-wise, this will not contribute. So, it's going to be 3 versus 3. 3 versus 3. You currently have ties. I could bump up. We are each going to be playing a card. Let me think how I want to do this. Because...
Oh, and I need to draw a card.
I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Because we first have to choose our abilities before we discard cards. And I could bump up my score by 1. I have a 1 over here, and I have a 1 over here. I think I will go ahead and bump it up by 1. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm only going to do that. Oh, I should have drawn a card after my last one. Okay, cool. I'm only going to do that one. And I'm going to put the ball in your court as to, are you bumping up?
Is there a point where I do enough I can kill both of your people or no?
You would kill both in this combat because you have 2.
Oh, true. Okay. So then I'm going to add +3.
So you can discard that. Okay.
I'm going to add +4 because I'm not fighting anywhere else.
Correct. Not this round.
So I'll add +4.
Okay. Then we play our cards.
So wait, what is the current tally?
You're currently, it was 3 each. You added 4, I added 1, so it's 4 on my end, and 7 you're in. 7 to 4. Okay. Give me a second to look at my cards here. I'll discard this one.
Okay. 3.
Okay. Then I have to shuffle and draw because I'm out of cards. Then we go to the next zone.
Well, and your guys die.
My guys do die, unfortunately.
Get them out of here.
We now go to the next zone where we're going to be resolving a drug bust again because there's drugs on that plane. And I want to get them. Current strength is 7 versus 5.
I never should have sent them. That was a fool's errand by accident.
Well, the good news is you're ahead enough that even if I have a really good round, I think you're still ahead.
Yeah, I think I just got all mixed up this round with where I was putting things.
Okay. We go ahead and resolve a drug bust in that area. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, that makes my score 7, 8.
And mine
5,
is 8.
3 is 8, so you win the drug bust.
Wow.
I did not think you were going to go that low.
I didn't think you...
I thought... Yeah, I should have done it. I thought you were going to play higher cards. Oh, you draw a card.
I did play a higher card. What do you mean?
I thought you were going to play higher than a 2. Or 3, whatever you played.
Okay.
You played a 3? I should have played higher.
Yeah.
I should have played higher. Okay. Then you successfully go ahead and sell those drugs. It's a value, it's a level C drug. There's 1 and 1, so you get $10 million.
Okay.
Which at least is not points, and you're not shy in money, so I guess it doesn't matter that. I guess I lose the point in there. Okay. That is where that goes. So now we go to, oh, and I'll tap this to take 5 million away from you, because why not?
Okay.
Also, I should have
I feel
tapped
like you
this
did that already.
I did that last round. Did not do this round.
Okay.
I'll let this be shuffled in my deck, because that was from there. And then, that is, I think, everything for this round. So, you sold your drugs. You're going to go ahead and we go to end round points.
Yes.
So, actually, no, we do the discarding for the track.
Yes.
So, I will go ahead and discard these 2 cards.
Okay, I'm ready.
I am indeed. I'm going to do 6.
5.
Okay. So, 6 is going to be, where are we over here? We are doing, so you're going to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts the track over there. Although, give me a second here. I think I am going to discard this at this point. Oops, sorry. I'm going to discard this to go ahead and go up 1 on the Manhunt track.
Okay.
All right, that's going to get me 2 points. So I'm going to take 2 points. So I'll trade in 3 1s and take a 5. And then over here on this track, you're going to get 2 points, I believe. All right, current score is 8 versus 6.
Okay.
And we head into the 4th round. You're going to get $5 million, and you draw up to 7 cards.
And we can discard.
I don't believe you can. I could be wrong with that, but there's no... Is there?
I
You can discard?
believe you
Yep.
can.
That's very specific. That is very specific. I will discard this card.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am as well.
And
And
then
then
from there...
I have to shuffle if you want to clear the board.
Oh, the board is not... You get your
Please.
this back. You got this back, and this back. The drug goes back over here. This drug goes back over here, and then everything else is kind of locked. I am swarming your airport, which I do love.
Sorry, I have a drug mule as well in the airport.
Oh, you do have a drug mule. She
Poor
returns
lady.
home. I mean, honestly,
Okay.
she's been sent out a lot and hasn't really done a lot, so, like, she's having a kind of vacation
She's
day.
just going to the airport. You don't know. As far as the DEA knows. Okay. Did I take the 5 million? I don't think I did, because I don't have a fiver.
Okay.
Okay.
Refresh all the cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I should have done that, too. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Okay. Alright.
Are you ready?
No.
I respect
But
that.
you could go.
I'm going to play these 2 cards. I'm going to get another decoy chip. Add it to my pool over here. I get another decoy chip. I get another move chip, but I think I'm actually all out of move chips. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Although, interesting. 1 second. 1 second. I'll put that back. Where's that decoy? Because I'm realizing I might want to do other things.
You might.
I do indeed might. Okay. I will go ahead. I'll do that and that. And then I guess just that. I guess so. I don't love it. Alright, I'm going to play these cards over here. I'm going to take 2 policeman chips. 1, 2. And a decoy chip. Alright, I'm done. To you.
Okay. I'm going to play this one. I flipped this over on myself. I'm going to play this one. And I'm going to pay 3 million. I have 3. To add a lab or upgrade a lab.
That's upgrade, yeah. That's add.
So we will go here finally. Yep. 1 and 1. And then I'm not gonna do this part. Yes, I am. I'll pay 5 million. Oh no, I'm not. And then I'm also going to do this, which is 2 million. For a tour.
Okay.
To Chip Guy. And I'm not going to do the second part. Okay?
Okay. Then we go to playing cards. Playing cards, I am going to play a few things over here. I'm going to play these 3 cards, I believe. So I'm going to play this guy over here, which gives me a +2 to military might. And then I'm going to play this guy. And then I'm going to play Steve Murphy again. He's going to show up again this time, hoping that this time he lasts a little longer. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to play this card to let me draw a card. Oh. Do I want to play this instead of one of these? I kind of do, but I don't think I think I'll wait. I'm gonna wait on him. Alright, I'm gonna play this card, which I'm just gonna use this ability now, which is paying the 15 to go up 4.
Whoa.
So this.
So it's the top of this track. Wow.
Yep.
So you get a plane, you get a point, and you get to upgrade a lab.
Okay. Can I upgrade that one?
This one over here?
Yeah.
Which one?
The
Quality?
Quality. We have good drugs here. And then, for my third trick, I'm going to play this card. And that is everything for me for now. That's all.
Alright. We go to actions. This is that fun part where we get to put our chips on the board. Okay. There's things happening. I think I'm alone now. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. I'll go here.
An excellent choice. I approve. I will double down in here.
I will put this here.
Okay. I'll pop over here. Okay. No one's gone there yet. But I guess you do need a truck there at some point.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna place one down here.
Okay. Jeez. I don't love the places you go. And you are producing drugs there, which means you probably do have...
All of them now.
You probably do have a drug mule situation going on there. Your turn.
Your turn. How many chips do you have left?
2. Getting crowded in the little airport.
I made a
there.
tactical error. I made a huge tactical error.
If it helps, you're currently winning. I mean, if it's easy to undo it, sure. But if you mean unplacing all the chips, I don't know if we can do that.
It would be moving this one. No, it wouldn't. But let me just see what these are. Okay. Okay. I will place this here and this here.
Okay. Okie dokes. Ready?
Yup.
We can go ahead and flip chips.
Flip the chip.
We got a decoy. We have Steve showing up. Move, 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 and that. And that, we got our decoy.
Steve.
And I have 2 decoys over here. Ooh, look at that dynamite showed up. There's no one in the airport. Okay. And actually, I realized I think I have the wrong miniatures. This should be a policeman miniature. This should be a policeman miniature. And these guys are my, this guy's...
Oh my gosh.
What,
we did
what,
it again
what?
that I meant to
Oh.
reveal them.
Round 5 could be a banger, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to place that out. And then we go ahead. Let's do our remaining policemen over here. We have a 1 and a 1. Okay.
That was all part of
The plan.
making it safe.
Right. And then from there, these can resolve. So I have 3 move chips. I believe that I'll be moving, considering that you have, oh, I put a 4 in here. That was a tactical mistake. Fine. I'm going to put the 1 over here, the 1 over here, and the 1 over here. I'll leave the 4 behind, which feels like a waste, but then again, 2 4s are also a waste. Okay.
And then I will move him down to here.
That seems reasonable.
And I guess I'll just take this back now.
Oh, you put a truck
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
That was the tactical errors. I forgot this one was 2, not 1. Because I could have... I meant to put 2 here.
So you're just going to get a free drug run this way.
Yeah, I totally messed up.
That's a good play, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Drugs get produced. So we get level 1 drug over here. Level 2 drugs go over here. And then a level 2 drug as well goes over here. And we resolve areas.
I moved him to here, but I don't think I want to.
Feel free to move back.
I don't think it makes sense. And I moved after you anyway.
Makes sense to what?
I don't know. How
He's
many
gonna
guys
die
do
there.
you
I have
have
4
there?
guys there.
4, 5, 6, 7 to 4.
To 4. What do you mean 4? For the combat value or the drug smuggling value?
Combat.
Combat value, you have a 2 and a 1, so you'd have 3.
I have all of this, correct?
Yeah, this is not combat.
Right.
So it'd be 3 versus 7.
What did I say?
You said 4.
Does that make sense? Should I leave them there?
I like him there because I think he's dead. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I think he might be too. Alright, I'll move him.
Okay. Then we go ahead and resolve areas one at a time. So move your drugs.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah.
I don't think I noticed that. That's cute.
I don't know. You can do the rest.
Okay. These 2 go over here. This one goes to over here. Okay. Then in area 4, nothing happens. In area 5, that's over here. We're going to start with a drug search. Your value is 4. You don't get any. Oh, you don't have benefit from over here.
I am because.
Why? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna discard this to give me +2.
Okay. No. I can give you +2 to the search, not +2 to the track.
Oh.
This I'm going to do this to move the track. So you're going to cross over there. You will have +2 to the search if that's when you want to use it.
I'll wait for the other one.
Okay. So over here, it's going to be a value of 7 to a value of 4 is the current starting thingy. And there's no modifier here, but I now win ties. Let me just take a look at the various drug busts happening. 7 to 4. I'm trying to think the math here. If you played a 5, that would bring you to 9. So as long as I play at least a 2, I'm good. Okay, cool. I'm ready to go. Oh, you have a 6. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Ready? Okay. So I believe that's 4 plus 4 is 8, and 7 plus 1 is 8. And I win ties now.
Okay.
So I drug bust there, and these get confiscated, sent away, and I take $1. A point, not $1. Then we resolve a drug bust over here. For that one, I am going to tilt these 2 over here. So that's going to add 4 to my value. And feel free to
I'm not going
yours.
to discard it now.
I'm going to draw a card. You have to discard a card, by the way, just as a note.
Yeah, I meant
Yeah.
I'm not going to discard this
Gotcha.
ability
Cool.
because I don't. What is the math on it?
The math is I have +4, so at this point it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3. It's 4 to 3, but then I added 4, so it's 8 to 3.
Yeah.
And I'm going to discard a card. Okay. And then that is going to be those thingies. Oh, we're supposed to resolve a combat here as well.
Okay.
So we resolve a combat over here. And then that's going to be a value of 1 versus a whole lot. I'm not going to augment it with anything. I'm going to discard a 4. and this guy dies.
Okay.
Over here, combat's also going to resolve. Because there we have a value of 2. She's 1. Over here we have a value of 2 to a value of 4, I believe. So 2 to 4. Are there any other combats happening? There's not, so I'm going to add this. I'm going to add that, and that, and that. So I'm basically going to bump it up 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm a value of 8 to your 3.
Okay.
Let me discard cards.
All right.
And then this person dies as well. And then these drugs get smuggled over here, where they'll sell for $20 million.
Lovely.
10 times 2 is $20 million. So you take $20 million.
Okay.
And then we do point scoring for another round. Well, yeah, discard cards. So I'll be discarding 7.
And I'll do 8.
8. So you're going to be 1 further ahead. So
Lovely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to give me 0 points, but I get the +1. So I'm going to get the +1, but I also get the drug bust over here. So I have 2 more coming my way. 2 more points. I have a 3 over here, so I'll take a 3 and return the 1. But then, despite...
Did you count 2 drug busts? Yeah.
Yes, I did the 2 drug busts. But then despite all that, you're still going to get a point for your money, as well as 4 points here, you're going to get 5. So like, despite how well I did, I think, unfortunately, you're 2 ahead in the politics track.
Yeah.
Alright, we go into the 5th and final round. Everything clears on the board that is supposed to clear. So we return all our routes and drug runners. Everyone else stays on the board. Cards go away. We replenish our hand of cards. Refresh all things.
Do you have any route chips even?
No, I don't do routes. Why would I have a route chip?
These?
Yeah, no, I don't do routes.
Isn't that what these are? How you...
No.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the people that I can get rid of on you, what those chips look like when you place
Where?
them.
Show me what you're talking about.
So this says, this right here is that I can flip over and look at 2.
And to get rid of
and
policemen.
then get rid of policemen.
Yes.
So what does a policeman chip look like?
Policeman chip look like this over here.
Okay, perfect. And so, do you have any of those in your hand?
In here?
Yeah.
No, not in here. They're all on the board.
Alright.
Okay. Drop to your hands. And this round you do not get more money.
Okay.
And we go to the buying phase. I'm going to upgrade 2 people. I will not be getting a policemanship because I don't have any. But I'll upgrade 2 people. And that will be... I'll upgrade this one to a 3. And actually I'll upgrade him to a 4. Okay. That was my buying phase.
Okay. I am going to play this one to... so I'll spend 2 million. 1, 2, 3. To take a 2 guy. Oh my goodness, here he is. And I also get a route. And then I will also do this one, spending 9 million. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. So I'll take a 5 back. And I'm going to be able to upgrade a lab and grab a thing, but I already have them all. So, I will upgrade the quality of that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Then we go to playing cards. Playing cards. I will think this through because I haven't done that much yet. Oh, that one is such a cool card to get early game. I will go ahead and I will play this card, which will bump up on this track over here, as well as lowering you on the politics track. Then I will play this card, which will move me up on this track, and give me the ability to flip chips. And then lastly, I will play this card, which will bump you up further over here, and I can discard it as well. Okay, your turn.
Alright, I am going to play this card to put it into play. And I will do the same thing with this one. And I have to play a third card.
I don't know if you have to, but I think you have to.
This one I don't understand.
So because it's relevant to a cartel faction being in play, if there's another cartel faction.
So there's nothing
Yeah. I would say you just don't have to resolve the effects. I think you don't have to. I think you have to play the card, but you don't have to resolve the effects, if I recall correctly.
So that's that.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically you against the other cartel.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, and now we move to secret chip placement, which I think you have a giant stack.
Yeah.
And I have less of a giant stack.
Yeah. So
okay.
You never gained the police chips this round.
Correct.
So I can never use these abilities.
In this case, correct.
Okay.
I mean, you can flip over my chips, but you wouldn't be able to return 2 police chips.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. I will go here. Where are these guys?
They're all in the center.
All 5 of them?
All 4 of them. This one's over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. I will go here.
I will go here too.
I will go here.
I will go here.
I'll go here.
I'll go here.
Have you placed all yours?
Yep, you can go. You can. I'm home free.
Okay. So I will flip over 4.
Yeah. And at this point, you could flip over 4, then flip over. You can just flip over my chips.
So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you had all move anyway.
Yeah, on this one.
Well, technically
They're still out, but is it relevant to any effects? If you want.
Well, no, I meant I just wouldn't have known. I was only supposed to reveal 4.
Yeah, but then you could do the... I guess... I mean, yeah.
I mean, no big deal. No big deal. So this one I believe I can just remove.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you discard in the last round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one I believe I can remove a policeman.
That's, yes, I believe so.
Okay. So, let's take out... we'll take out him.
Okay.
Okay. So, now I gotta think this through. Okay. I will do... where did I put...
I mean, you flip all your chips over at this point. I won't do anything.
No, it's fine. Okay. So I am going to do a chip here. Oh no, I'll do a chip here and a chip here and there. And then I will do a chip here. Oh, I'm realizing the error in my ways.
Again, you could place everything face up, unless there's a reason not to. Like, there's no secrets at this point.
I'll put this up here. Like this. Okay, I think that's what I want.
Okay. Banana goes away. Banana goes away. Banana goes away. Banana goes away. Banana goes away.
Okay.
Okay. And then we go ahead and put things out.
Okay. Oops, I just took that from there, but that's fine.
Now this won't resolve unless there's a combat here. Unless you have
Yeah, I
mass
know.
combat.
I was doing that later. Once I decided, once I
Gotcha.
unveiled yours, I was like, oh well.
Okay.
I felt I don't know. I did what I wanted.
That's cool.
Okay, and then this and this. Alright, movement.
Okay. I will go ahead and move this guy over here. Those guys I may as well leave over there. I'll prop this guy over here. You're doing a level C quality, that's rough. And this guy will pop down over here.
Okay.
Okay. And now you can do your movement.
In my calculations, do you care if I put him here?
I don't.
That it wouldn't have changed anything because your token was there. You had a movement token there. Although I do have a move now. So I guess that... Well, yeah. We'll move him to here with that move. Even though I don't think it's going to matter.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So now... I do...
resolve areas.
Yes.
So you produce your drugs.
He's here.
Level 1 drug goes over here. You can decide where to put it. 2 level 2 drugs. And a level C3 drug over here.
I'm going to send all of those to the boat. To the ship.
To the plane?
To the plane.
The plane that's totally a ship.
It's an airship.
Okay. Okay, and then we resolve our drug bust area one at a time. So we're going to start with this area over here, because, technically this is going to move to over here. Mm-hmm. Then we go over here, nothing happens. Over here, does she have drugs?
No.
She doesn't. Oh, so this combat still occurs. Although I don't know if combat matters. Let me just think before. I guess combat matters because you have to cycle the cards, so it will matter.
Would it get... Do you get anything from combat?
No. But you still have to play cards.
I know, but I moved someone there. I could have just not.
If you want to not,
and call it a day.
Cool.
Just for the sake of...
Then we go to 7
Oh, but it would cause us to cycle our cards.
That's what I just said.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay. So then we go ahead and keep in mind we're both going to cycle our worst cards when you math it out. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm thinking about I'm just seeing what I played. I'm seeing what I played.
Are you moving them or not moving them?
Nah.
Okay. Then we go over here. So over here, a big drug bust is occurring. I'm going to commit all my stuff to help out over there, I think. So I'm going to add 2 and 2. That would bring me to 4. That would bring me to 8. You have a +2, right?
I do.
And you have a -1 from this. I think that is the right play and the right move. I'll discard this as well. So I'm getting +6. So it's going to be discarded. So I'm value of 10. And you can go ahead and do your augment.
I just won't.
Okay. I'll play my... Okay. And I drug bust.
Okay.
Because there were 3 drugs there. Were there 3 drugs? There were 3 drugs. Because there were 3 drugs, I get 2 points for that drug bust.
Nice.
Alright. So I'm going to get 2 points. So I'll exchange in my 3 for a 5. Okay. We draw a card. And then we go to the next area. The next area is going to be a drug bust over here. I have a 1 versus a strength of 4, I believe. So I will still discard this because it doesn't hurt not to. So now it's a 1. It's a 4 versus a 4, but I assume you're discarding yours.
Sure.
So it's a 4 versus a 6.
Let's see. 3.
So what's the math?
So you win, I think.
I think I win again. So I get a point.
Nice.
And then there's no combats, nothing else is happening, which means at this point we now go to end of round, where we should have our cards. So you should have 2 cards in your hand.
I do.
Okay. We discard them to go up the track. You do just 1.
Oh. Were we not having combat there? Sorry.
Oh, technically there could be combat there. Yeah, yes, you're right. There is combat there.
Yeah.
My bad. My
Sorry.
bad. Whoops.
Sorry.
Daisy. My bad. So combat over there is going to... I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I'm not going to math it out.
Because of cycling or
yeah,
whatever.
I'm saying I'm not going to math it. I'm just going to play a card.
Okay.
And then...
Well, I could actually do this to really win.
Yeah. Alright, cool. And then we go up the track over there. So the end of the round happens. We now advance to your 2 cards to go up the track. I'm going to play 6. 8. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I go up, and I think you are capped down the track there. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so that puts me at 2 points there, which sounds good, but I think it's not. It's going to be close. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Because then you get, over here, you get 3 points. So if you want to give me 2 1s, and I'll give you a 5. Do we have a 5 for you? I don't have a 5 for you. Give me another 5, and I'll give you a 10.
Yep.
Okay, and what is your total?
17.
And I have 14.
Wow.
Because even though
I'm very surprised.
I'm not. Even though I had a lot of drug busts in the second half of the game, at the end of the day, you were too far on the politics track. By the time I got because I had a tableau that was building up, but by the time it actually came into play, you had too many points in the early game for me to catch up. That's the game. That is a gameplay of Narcos from Smart Up Games. You can check out the preview on the channel done by Meg, or you can go check out the campaign page with the link down below. Until next time, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
Have a good one.
Bye.